You know, I remember, and I like what he said. I remember there was a time I was standing in front of the bear. I was standing in front of a lion. And you know what? I didn't have on this bulky armor. I had on the Lord. The Lord, he said, delivered me. And because the Lord had delivered me, I remember what he done. I remember I didn't have to have this clunky junk. I didn't have to do it my own way. I didn't have to go into it half-cocked or wondering if I was even going to have an outcome. He said, I grabbed that beard. He said, I grabbed that old lion by the beard. You see what he said? The Lord gave me something. I grabbed a hold to that dude. I had power over him, and it had not just a little power. He said, I destroyed that thing. He said, God delivered me, and he said, you know what? I can't go into battle with my own devices. I can't go into battle trying to be like you. I got to do it the God's way. And you see, when we get into it God's way, he armors us. He gives us what we need, and he takes us forward. And, oh, you know what? I just tell you this. You can't stand up here. Brother Scotty, you can't try to do it my way. You can't come up here just because I minister a certain way or just because I do it a certain way or just because I pray a certain way don't mean you can do it that way. It's got to be between you and God. It's got to be something that you've tried and proven. We don't need to try to come up with a new way or a new thing. Or listen to you. We got to remember the old ways, you know, and that's what David was doing. He remembered what God had done for him. He knew how God was all powerful. He knew how God had delivered him, and he didn't need all this stuff to hold him back. But how many times do we? Then you go on down to 1 Samuel 17:38, and David girded his sword upon his armor, and he essayed to go. But he had not proved it. And David said unto Saul, I cannot go with these, for I have not proved them. And David put them off. See, we're in a spiritual battle, not a fleshly battle. We are only living, and this is what I said this morning, we are only living half a victorious life. Why is that? Is it because maybe sometimes